Well, Steve, today it's your day to be Master Chef.
That's unlikely.
I know that you don't do a lot of cooking these days, but you still have to eat. And it's good to know how to feed yourself the healthy way, the right way, when you want your body to perform, because your body's a machine and it needs the right kind of fuel. And so I thought today we would make a chicken dish with a pistachio citrus sauce. And it sounds complicated and elegant, but it's really, really very simple. There's only about 8 ingredients in the whole thing, and one of them, of course, is white meat chicken, and we're using an organic product today. And it's a very simple recipe, quick and easy, all right?
Simple is good.
All right, simple is good. Okay, simple is good. So here's what we're going to start with. We have a relatively hot skillet, and I can tell that because I put my hand about 2 inches above the surface of the pan, and I feel the heat rising. Now, I don't want to get it to the point where, ouch, it's too hot. No. I want to get my oil, a little bit of healthy oil in there first, and this is just an organic oil that is high in omega-3 fatty acids. So a little tiny bit of oil to coat the bottom, and I have marinated my chicken breast in a little bit of orange juice with a little bit of orange zest, just to do 2 things. One, that high acid marinade actually tenderizes the chicken while it's marinating and flavoring. So a little bit of orange juice, a little bit of orange zest, put it in the refrigerator. You could even do this part 2 or 3 days before you were ready to cook it, because what the citrus acid does is it lowers the pH. It lowers the pH, which means that it makes it more acidic, and that helps to preserve the chicken. So under refrigeration, it actually lasts even longer than it would otherwise. Okay, good. So here's our chicken breast. It's ready to go, and our oil is hot. Step back, because you don't want to get this on your nice shirt there. But there we go. We got it in our skillet, and we're going to get a little bit of chicken broth in there before it burns. So I don't want to add more oil, but I do want to make sure that there's enough moisture so that it cooks all the way through. So I'm using an organic low-sodium chicken broth because we don't need more salt in our diet than, and I like to season things with some of our salt and sugar-free spice blends. So I'm using the NutriFit Rockin' Moroccan blend, which has turmeric, and I don't know if you've read at all about turmeric, but turmeric, which is a key ingredient in a lot of curry-style spices, has a lot of wonderful, wonderful nutritional properties. So it's really good not just for adding color and flavor, but actually for our health. So again, as the skillet gets a little dry, we just add in a little bit more chicken broth, let it sort of simmer in there, and then make sure it doesn't stick. You can turn it over, and you can see we are coating the chicken now with the seasoning. Now, are you an onion kind of guy?
I love onions.
You love onions. Okay, so I'm going to have you do a little onion cooking here.
Okay.
These are just green onions. Yeah, just slice a few on that plate for me, if you would, Steve.
Okay, you trust me.
I do trust you. And while you're doing that part, I'm going to add some chopped pistachio nuts. Now, we know that nuts are a healthy source of fat. They're also a healthy source of vitamin E and selenium. And so we want to get these nuts in there, give that chicken broth some flavor, give it a little bit more oil to work with without adding more fat to the dish. And then, looks like you're...
Is this how you want them?
Yeah, it's good enough.
Okay.
We're going to cook them down a little bit with the chicken, so we want to get it in there and get a little flavor going. And it doesn't matter how perfectly they're cut, because they're going to disappear in our chicken momentarily as it goes. So should we get that in there right now?
So I should move faster.
Well, you know what? I think we have enough to get started with.
Okay.
So go ahead and put those in for me.
Great.
All right, and I'm going to add in a little bit more. I kind of cheated on you there.
Oh, okay.
And then we can just, you see, let it kind of cook down.
Yeah.
And work together. Oops. Kind of make a mess in our kitchen here.
Well, that's like me.
Yeah. Well, who does the cleanup?
Oh, I get to clean everything.
You get to clean everything.
I clean the mess I make.
Okay. Well, this chicken breast, because it is a plump one and it's going to take a few minutes to cook, I actually prepared one ahead of time, knowing that we wouldn't have necessarily enough time for the chicken breast to cook all the way through. But under normal circumstances, if you had 15 minutes or so, you could cover up your pot, you could let it cook to perfection, then let it rest for about 3 minutes before you went to slice it. Would be done perfectly. We have one that's already finished, so why don't we turn the heat down on this guy, and I'll have you taste the one that I prepared already.
Awesome.
Are you ready?
I'm ready to go.
You're hungry?
Of course I'm
smells
hungry.
delicious, doesn't it?
It does.
All right. Yes. Well, there's a fork.
Okay.
And there's your chicken.
Okay.
So if you want to give yourself a, there you go. It should be fork tender.
Oh yeah. No, this cuts great. Mmm.
Do you feel that fuel coursing through your body already?
I feel powerful already.
Oh, great, great. Well, you know, Steve.
No, that's a great flavor.
Isn't that nice? And it's so simple to make.
Yep.
Even you could do it, Steve.
Thank you.
Okay. I know that people are excited about the Honda fuel cell technology, but they're also interested in finding out more about, you know, what's happening in the world of automotive technology and what's going on with you. What is the best way for people to follow you and to find you?
You know, for that car, I would say go to our website, which is fcx.honda.com. It's dedicated to that vehicle. It lets you learn a lot about the technology. From there, you can branch out to the other vehicles that we have, the battery electric, the Fit EV, the Civic Hybrid, the Accord Hybrid, Accord plug-in hybrid, all of those.
Right.
But that's the place to learn more about it and even kind of sign up for more information. Okay,
great. Well, thank you so much for joining me today.
This is great. Thank you.
It was fun. I learned something new every time I'm in your company, and I will look forward to seeing your posts on Facebook. I know you're active on Facebook, and we can follow your dirt bike racing and your marathon running and your marathon biking, and look forward to staying in touch.
Well, great. I hope that your viewers learned something today, too.
Thank you. For more Food Exposed, check me out on emPOWERMe.tv. And until next week, remember, make food your best friend and exercise your companion for life.